Good evening, and welcome to the Wednesday, July 12, 6 p.m. regular meeting of the Bell Gardens Senior Center Commission. The meeting will now come to order at 6:06 p.m. Members of the public may view and listen to the meeting live online through the city's website as noted on the agenda. Tonight's invocation will be given by Diana Ortiz, and the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Diana Ortiz.
Thank you, Chair. We'll start with the invocation. Lord, we're meeting today to conduct matters of business. We ask that you guide our hearts and our minds in the spirit of fairness, right thought, and speech. Impart your supreme wisdom upon our activities so that our affairs may reach a successful conclusion. Thank you for being our source of guidance today. Amen. We'll move forward to our Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Commission Secretary, please call roll of the members of the Senior Citizen Commission.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Present.
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Present.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez.
Presente.
Thank you.
Thank you. Public participation is now open for items listed on the Senior Citizen Commission agenda. Commission Secretary, please announce the instructions for public participation.
For the record, we have no public comments on agenda items.
If there is no objections by members of the Senior Citizen Commission, I will close public participation for non-agenda items. Thank you. We will now move to the consent calendar. Approval of the meeting minutes of June 14, 2023 Senior Citizen Commission meeting. If there is no questions, I will now call for motion to approve item number 1 of the consent calendar. May I have motion?
Motion.
May I have a second?
Segundo la moción.
We have motion by Commissioner Perez and a second by Commissioner Sanchez. Commission Secretary, please conduct a roll call vote.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Yes?
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Yes.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez.
Sí.
Thank you.
Diana, will you please announce discussion item number 2?
Thank you, Chair. Yes, in regards to discussion item 2, we will be moving forward to the Recreation and Community Services Department update. I'll go ahead and get started with our last week's movie night at Veterans Park. So every week during the summer, we are having a movie or concert at the park. Our last movie was a very successful event. We had a screening of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which was really great. We had nearly 300 individuals who gathered to partake in the movie screenings, the games that we have prior to the movie, and the activities. So it was really fun and great to see the community come out and join us for that. We do invite our community to join us tomorrow as well for the concert from 7 to 9 p.m. It'll be a cover band called Corazón de Maná that will be joining us at the concert. So that should be very fun. So please feel free to join us. We will now move on to our family food program. This Saturday, we have our family food program, which distributes out free non-perishable food items, as well as produce items and protein. And we do have diapers and feminine hygiene products available as well. We will distributing once again this Saturday at 10 a.m. at Bell Gardens Veterans Park. It is completely free to our residents, so we do ask that you join us. We service typically about 500 families on a monthly basis. So this typically is hosted every third Saturday of each month. If you do decide to join us, you can definitely do a walk up. So as long as we do recommend that you have a cart, because some of our boxes that we distribute tend to be fairly heavy. But you can also drive up. We do ask that you please don't line up prior till 9 a.m. to avoid any potential traffic delays in the area. So if we have residents who are interested in joining us for this event, please do not line up until 9 a.m. and we'll start as promptly as possible. I move forward to our small fry T-ball update. So the program garnered a really good response. We have over 130 participants. So we do have 5 teams in our Division D and 5 teams in our Division E, which is really great. Our sports staff just started practices this week and will continue on through August. Practices are being hosted during the week at Bell Gardens Veterans Park, and we expect games to start in mid-August as well. Next, I'll move on to our resident yard and art sale. So it is a bit of a new program that we have in conjunction with our farmers markets every Friday. This takes place from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Bell Gardens Veterans Park. This program allows our Bell Gardens residents who are registered to sell any art that they've created or any yard sale items that they might have. So it really creates a wonderful time and experience. Just last week, there was a band that was playing there. Previously, there was just live music as well. It's a very fun experience and great to be added to the farmers market as well. So we do invite our community to join us out for that. That is once again every Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Bell Gardens Veterans Park. That does conclude my report for discussion item 2. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. Does any member of the commission have any questions or comments? May I have a motion to receive and file this report?
Hago la moción.
May I have a second?
Motion.
We have motion by Commissioner Sanchez and a second by Commissioner Perez. Commission Secretary, please conduct a roll call vote.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Yes.
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Yes.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez.
Sí.
Thank you.
Thank you. Diana, will you please announce discussion item number 3?
Thank you, Chair. Our third discussion item is our senior update. I will go ahead and get started with our senior health fair that is scheduled for tomorrow at Bell Gardens Veterans Park from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event aims to promote the senior community's well-being, offering them access to valuable information and resources that will contribute to their overall health. Attendees are or will be able to participate in different activities and workshops that are centered around topics such as nutrition, exercise, and mental wellness. So we're really trying to target overall health and wellness. Throughout the afternoon, seniors will have the opportunity to actively participate in the sessions, to empower them to make positive choices for their health and to live vibrant lives. We will also have some raffles, so we do encourage our seniors to join us and to stay for the entirety of the program, considering that the raffles will be taking place at the very end of the event. Next, I'll move on to the Senior Center Summer Luau. We are planning the Senior Center luau's at the moment, where we transform our senior centers into a tropical paradise. The planned event will include lively music and really delicious food and promise an unforgettable summer celebration. We will actually have 2 events, one at the Clara Senior Center, which will be on July 20th. And our second taking place at Bell Gardens Veterans Park Senior Center, scheduled for Tuesday, July 25th. So we do invite our seniors to join us. Both events are completely free. Next, I will move on to our Worldwide Delicacies. That is a new program that was recently launched, which offers immersive cultural experience by delving into the diverse countries and their distinct culinary traditions. This program has been thoughtfully crafted to educate our seniors about different nations and indulge them in the delightful journey of their flavors. So it's really fun. This past month, we went into India. So our staff actually provided our seniors some information and cultural facts about India. And we actually purchased Indian food, very delicious chicken tikka masala from a small business, which our seniors really enjoyed. Many of our seniors did mention to us it was their first time trying Indian food. So it was really great to be able to provide that new experience, which is one of our goals. We will be having our next event at the very end of July, which is July 27th, where we will be exploring the Italian delicacies. So once again, we invite you to join us for this free event. And lastly, I'll speak upon the intergenerational activities. I do know that our Vice Chair Perez had brought this topic up at the previous meeting. So I did want to go ahead and make sure that I spoke about the intergenerational activities. This is a little bit of a complicated one that we're actively working on. So currently our busiest hours at our senior centers are from opening time 8 a.m. to, I would say, maybe around 2 p.m. We know that to do intergenerational activities, it would have to be for after school hours, which just don't tend to be the busiest hours at our senior center. But we are actively working on implementing more fun and inviting programming that will hopefully elongate the time that our seniors spend. That way we are able to increase the attendance during those hours. And I think at that point, it would be ideal for us to be able to discuss intergenerational activities. In the past, we had a intergenerational talent show last year, which was really fun. We do plan on doing that again this year, but those are my updates, and I am happy to answer any questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Does any member of the commission have any questions or comments? May I have motion to receive and file this report?
Hago la moción.
May I have a second?
Motion that too.
We have a motion by Commissioner Sanchez and a second by Commissioner Perez. Commission Secretary, please conduct a roll call vote.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Yes.
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Yes.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez.
Sí.
Thank you.
Thank you. We will now move to public participation for items not listed on the agenda. Public participation is now open. Commission Secretary, please announce the instructions for public participation.
For the record, we have no public comments.
Thank you. If there is no objection by members of the Senior Citizen Commission, I will close public participation for non-agenda items. Thank you. We will now move to member comments.
Just wanted to comment. Just wanted to thank all the staff for putting all these summer awesome activities. And as we know, we are expecting pretty high temperatures. So let's just try to stay cool and hydrated. And I just wanted to say thank you all. That's all.
Thank you, Commissioner Perez. Any other commissioners have comments?
Sí. Sí.
Go ahead.
Felicitar a todo el personal del senior porque está haciendo hasta lo imposible por atenderlos y por presentar lo mejor de lo mejor en todos los eventos. Muchas gracias.
Thank you. If there is no objection by members, I will now adjourn the Senior Citizen Commission meeting at 6:21 p.m. Thank you.